Hi, it's Paul again. This is a topic that I really want to talk about because it's so dear to my heart, and it's land ownership. This is something that I have been pursuing probably for the last 10 to 12 years, and I think I'm going to be pursuing it till I die. And even in the grave, I'll be trying to buy land somewhere because I understand the power of it. Land is wealth. Land is everything that you call wealth in this world revolves around land. Be it the houses you live in, they're built on land. Be it the oil that we use to drive our cars, they're found under the land. Or the gold, the diamonds, the food we eat is grown on land. Name it. Even the sea has a bottom. I hope some of you know that the seas are not bottomless reservoirs or pits. They have a bottom, which is land. It's vital that you understand the power of land ownership. I don't care where the land is. The land could be in Timbuktu. And if you're watching me in Timbuktu, which is in Mali by the way, and there's land over there for sale, contact me because I might just be the guy that will buy it. Land is something that that is true wealth. If you look at money, paper money, we all know what inflation does to currency. It devalues it. So you could have $1 million under your mattress, but that $1 million may not be able to buy in 20 years time what you can buy today. In fact, more than likely that $1 million will probably buy half or a third of what you could buy today 20 years time because it's lost value. It's been eaten by inflation or quantitative easing, which is when governments print money out of thin air. Like most of the money we all spend, dollars, pound, naira, cedis, all the monies we spend are not backed by anything. There's no security for that money other than the goodwill of the governments. So the paper money itself is not wealth. I don't care how much money you've got in the bank. Some of you watching me now might have 100 million, 200 million, might even be billionaires watching this video. That's not wealth. True wealth can't be destroyed, and the only thing that cannot be destroyed is land. You can't destroy it. You can't get rid of it. And that's what you can hand to your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, that they can do whatever they want with. Because like I said to you earlier, land for farming, that's where we get our food, is on land. The oil, the gas is all on land. The diamonds, all the metals that we use to produce cars and rockets and computers and all the things we use, and plant the trees where paper comes from, is grown on land. So there's no way around land. As I'm sitting now, I'm sitting on land. There's no way around it. Even a guru who thinks he can float in the air, when he finishes floating, he's got to come back down. Everything is rooted on land. This is what true wealth is. Seek land, land ownership. I don't care where it is. It could be in the remotest part of the jungle, where you think nobody will ever go to. Nobody's ever going to live here. You'd be surprised at where people who used to walk past 20, 30 years ago, and those places are now communities. Those places are now fully inhabited. I'm talking trains, I'm talking, name it. They're full urban cities. And yet 15, 20 years ago, they were just forests. It was just bush. So land, you can never ever go wrong investing in land. Wherever you're watching this, in whatever part of the world you live in, whatever your budget is, whatever your level of income, there's always land available for your budgets. There's land in parts of the world that's going for $200. There's land that's going for $1 million or $100 million. So you start where you can start, but start investing in land. Don't buy a car, buy land. Don't buy a Rolex watch, buy land. Don't buy a Range Rover, buy land. Invest in land. You can't go wrong. The price of land never decreases. It always appreciates. Always. Over time. You can never lose buying land. And who knows what you'll discover. Who knows what people might discover on the land that you've bought. That might be where the next oil boom will come from. Or where the next natural gas will be sourced. Or it could be diamond deposits. Or copper deposits. Or gold deposits. You don't know what's underneath any land. So, in your pursuit to grow wealth, some of you young people watching me who think wealth is having flashy cars and flashy watches, there's nothing wrong with those things. But don't have a flashy car and you don't own anything. You don't have a flashy watch, or you don't own. You've got no property. There's no land anywhere in this world that has your name on it. That is ridiculous. Because even the car I just told you, the car you drive, the materials came from the ground. The gold watch you're wearing, the materials came from the ground. It came from land. Land is true wealth. It's true wealth. I don't care where the land is. Buy it, and you won't regret it. Thanks. See you soon.